Where the hell is that light switch? I just can't... Oh, here it is. Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Flog and Fallen Review Your Channels. Once again, I would like to thank everybody who is participating and allowing us to review their channels and try to help them out as much as we can.
Thank you for letting us review your channels, and hopefully we'll help you grow. And hopefully everyone's actually learning something from this event. On to the first video of the day, which is Seance TM.
Alright, let's go ahead and talk about his channel art first and foremost, because we always go ahead and cover that first.
Okay, so he's a very, very new channel. He's only started at the beginning of November, so he only has 5 videos. So what we're looking at now is his entire channel. And I have to say, taking all of the art, including the thumbnails, together, he's done an amazing job on his banner, on his thumbnails. It's actually very striking.
He definitely has given a lot of thought to giving some sort of like humor over to the thumbnails and also his channel art. So I agree with you. It's very striking, and it very much wants me to, you know, go in and look at his channel.
Because it's new, you can kind of forgive him on not having a channel trailer. It's something you should look at, but the way he's currently going through his videos, I imagine that would look pretty damn good as well.
Yeah. He's also got the playlists all settled too, which is something a lot of people skip over when they first start their channels. He's got like one video, I think, that doesn't have a playlist right now, but he's just got a single video for Rocket League, so I can overlook that. If you do more Rocket League stuff, definitely try to make a playlist for that, but I'm definitely enjoying the montages that you have right now. Alright, we're going to move on to the video quality section. I watched a couple of the videos, obviously, and I saw the first video that you made, and then I went to the latest video that you made, and I noticed the big difference in the intro that you've made. I really enjoy the new intro. I enjoyed the last intro too, but the new intro is actually really well done. I like the animation with the eyeball and stuff. And also the quality of your video in general went up. So that's really a cool thing as well.
So, like Flog said, I can feel the enthusiasm in these videos. I like the way you play with your friends. The quality has definitely improved on the newest videos compared to the last ones. The black borders are gone. It looks nicer. You want to watch it. I want to see what is going on. But although I really do love your channel intro on the beginning of the videos, you need to shrink it. 3 to 5 seconds is generally an average, for the simple fact that people on YouTube do not have an attention span. But I love it. It needs to be shorter, because people will only watch long intros if they really, really want to watch your video. And as a new person, you have to make them want to watch it. You do not want abandonment in the first few seconds. And now, after all the videos, on to the last bit. Here's links, about section, and everything else. So, let's have a look. He has a link. That's not a major thing. I mean, he may only have Instagram, but if you have other things, definitely put them up there. Because the more links you have up there, the more you can keep in contact with people, the more you can spread your influence, as it were.
Yeah, that's definitely a key thing. If you have a Twitter, if you have a Facebook for your channel, if you have even a Reddit thing, if you really have something like that, definitely link it in the links, and also make sure you put it up in your banner. I think it automatically does it now. It used to not, but I think it automatically does. Other than that, though, I think that you're going in a good direction for your channel, especially for a new person. You've got a lot of really good eye-catching art. You got a lot of good videos. Just keep it up and make sure that you keep adding videos to those playlists and everything, and I think you'll do fine. Yeah, the only critique that we can really think of is probably to make a channel trailer for your channel and just kind of introduce everything on your channel. You don't have a lot of videos right now, but you could still probably like stitch some stuff together. But I think other than that, we'll go ahead and move on to the next channel in our list.
And next up on our series is the Gaming Ghost, holding on at 194 subscribers. Let's have a look. So, what do you think of the channel art, Flog?
I don't really mind it, but it's really, really basic. Also, the fact that you put the name of the other person in the actual art itself, or they did, it kind of draws more attention to them and less attention to your stuff.
Yes, I'd say the same thing. If you're going to give, acknowledgement to someone who's made something for you, never put it directly on your art. It makes it look like they are part of your channel. If you're going to give acknowledgements, put it in your about section, put in a thank you somewhere, but never put it on your artwork itself. And I think your artwork could do with a little bit more. I like the Gaming Ghost bit in the middle, but all I can tell from that is you might be a Call of Duty clan.
Yeah, I do like the fact that it makes a really good icon. So the icon I definitely like, but you might want to add just a little bit more, maybe color, maybe more objects to the actual banner itself, or have another one made for you.
Yes, I agree with that. I mean, the channel icon does work, but like I said, I can't tell too much from it. It just looks like you're a Call of Duty clan, especially if it says Ghost in there. I immediately think ghosts.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when we actually go and look at his videos and his uploads and stuff, we do see that indeed he does do a lot of like Battlefront, Rainbow Six Siege. So he is a first-person shooter player. So it kind of does go along with the motif of the rest of the channel.
Onto the actual videos themselves. I've had a look at his channel trailer. It's a very long channel trailer.
Yeah, it looks like you may have just like recorded a match and then just talked over it. And it's not a bad channel trailer, but I would definitely maybe edit it down a bit. Make it something really short and snappy that people will be able to understand what your channel is while not getting bored at the same time.
The rule of thumb of channel trailers is you want it roughly a minute long. The same thing with intros, you want them short and sweet to attract attention. It's got to be really tight, got to be really good, got to be really, really attention worthy. Looking at your thumbnails, I like the fact we've put your logo on them, but the rule of thumb again with those is some people get turned off by thumbnails which actually show user interface from the game. Like I see in some of your Battlefronts, you can actually see the icons in the corner. Some people don't like that. And looking further down, some of your blue doesn't work on the green. Sometimes all you're going to do is put a little border around your font. That's all it makes to change the difference between unreadable writing to writing which is suddenly very clear and legible, like you've done with Gun Game and Nuketown on your Black Ops 3 stuff. It makes it just that more visible. Saying that, I've had a look at some of your videos. The quality is good. You may want to tighten up on the commentary a little bit. Like people do, it's sometimes hard to actually keep your thoughts straight and you ramble a little bit, like Flog can attest to.
What are you talking about? I don't ramble.
Half of these videos we cut out because you'd haven't stopped talking, but yes. The same thing as the previous channel, your intro is a bit too long. You are getting good views, but the same thing. The longer the intro, the more you have of video abandonment. And the more video abandonment you get, the lower in the rankings your video will be put by YouTube. Retention is key rather than views these days, I'm afraid to say.
Definitely. It's a common error for newer channels to want to make a longer intro to kind of show off what they can do, or to show off, just a little bit of some music or something that people will think will catch people's ear. And it's definitely a good idea to keep it really short and sweet and then just kick right into the video, because that's what people came here to see. Not the intro, but the video itself.
Before you go on, let's talk about your mic quality in the videos. I like it. You're clear. There's no mic pop. There's no problems. Very, very good with that. And now we can move on to having a look at your videos and your playlists. I am looking at your upload rates. You're doing well. A little bit erratic here and there, but you are releasing between 6 and 1 a week.
Yeah, as long as you try to keep up with like an upload schedule, you should be fine. You're getting decent views for each video, so that means that you are drawing some people to you. I'm guessing it's kind of the games that you're playing, but other than that, you seem to be you are drawing people into you.
And your about section, you do have a little bit about you. You do have an email, that's pretty good, and you have some links.
Yeah, I see the links as well. You do have your Google Plus linked, and you've got a G2A link. What I would do is, if you have any social media that's related to your channel, if you have a Twitter, if you have a Twitch, if you have a Facebook, any of that kind of stuff, definitely add those links there as well. And they should shoot up into your banner as well, because once again, we always say that you'll get your channel art first, and if you see links, then you might want to go and actually follow them at some point.
The more people know about you, the more likely they are to use your links.
That's true. So basically, the only real critique that I can think of is your channel art and the intro to your videos. I would definitely lower the intro to your videos and maybe add a bit more of your flair to the channel art. Do you have anything to add?
No, I think that about covers it. Channel intro, channel art, get a more snazzy banner. Keep the gaming ghosting. I like that though.
Yeah,
and I think that's all we have for this channel. I don't think there's anything else there. I think it's time for the next one.
Alright, and it looks like the last channel for this video is going to be X-Waved. We'll go ahead and take just a little look at his channel art. This one might be a little bit of a short one, but his channel art is really basic. It looks like he's got kind of a carbon fiber kind of background with a blue and his name and stuff. It's not really that bad. It's just really basic, and you kind of don't know exactly what you're getting into when you come to this channel.
I'd agree with that. You're looking at it, it's nice for a starter banner when you start off. It gives it a professional view. I mean, I'm not entirely too certain about the actual channel icon itself because it looks like got a low weighted image in there, but the actual banner is good for a starter channel. It gives the three things you need the most. It has your YouTube for some reason, it has your Twitch, and it has your Twitter actually in it itself, so people know how to contact you, which is always good.
I'm going to guess that his YouTube is actually in there because he probably uses this banner as also a signature on forums.
That's what I'm imagining, yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and guess that that's probably why he has that YouTube on there. But if we go ahead and we scroll down, your thumbnails are actually really eye-catching as well. Some of the backgrounds with the black and white are a little bit less eye-catching, but your newest, the Call of Duty Crypto Key one, that's actually really well done. You used some kind of stock picture in the background, but the letters really pop, and it really gives me the want to click on that one at least. When it comes to videos, once again, we see that you don't have a channel trailer though, and that would probably pull in some more people. It's just a really short, like just 1 to 2 minute video. You probably don't want to go any further than 2 minutes because then people will just get bored and click away from it. But you can just explain your channel and tell them exactly what they're going to get when they come.
But yeah, also on that line, looking at your videos, there is no video intro and no video outro. We haven't talked about outros before, but you want those like an end card to link to your subscribe and to other videos. You don't have either of those, although from the footage you do, I'm not sure that would actually fit in with it. But either way, it would improve if you had it.
You don't have many videos, but you actually don't have any playlists at all. So if you want to, you should probably go ahead and put playlists out, especially if you're going to do multiple videos.
Also, along those lines, you want to be a bit more consistent with your uploads. Even if it's only one a week or one every 2 weeks, as long as it's consistent. I think, I'm looking at your footage, you're doing like one occasionally, maybe every month or two, but maybe it doesn't, I can't tell. I really can't tell, but yeah, you need to be a bit more consistent to catch the views. Your tags, I've been looking at your tags, you need to work on a bit more of your tags. They're all over the place. You really want to tag everything involved in the video to try and get the most attention possible.
I definitely agree with that. Now, I see that you are using Share Factory, which is the Sony PS4 thing. I have never really used that myself, and I'm not too sure if they auto-tag things. But even if they do auto-tag things, like Fallen said, definitely add your own unique tags, because that helps people find your stuff a lot easier. So
looking at your about, you said you're just a channel. Doesn't really matter about the end, but the more you feel that, the more there's a chance that people might talk to you. It's not important in the grand scheme of things, it just gives a bit more professionalism. Yeah, and you do have a couple of links. You have your Twitch link and you have your Twitter. That's a very, very good start. If you have any other social media related to your channel, you can throw it up there. And I think that's all we have, to be fair. Get your playlist sorted, get your about section, maybe a little bit more detail, maybe add an email so people can contact you. Make sure it's not your personal email. Definitely never have your personal email in your video. That's the worst thing you can do anywhere on your channel. You will get spammed by a lot of spam bots. That is very true. I accidentally put my personal email when I first started my channel and ended up with a lot of stuff I did not want. What I can add is definitely do a channel trailer, because that will help draw people to you. And other than that, everything else he said is pretty much all we've got for you right now. Maybe if you feel like it, work on a video intro, video outro. But yeah, work on getting more videos out there and a more consistent rating. And I don't think we have anything else to say at this point.
So that's all we have time for this week. We've looked at a couple of channels and given them some hopefully helpful advice. Be sure you check these channels out if they seem like something you would like to, and also check out RU Gaming and Fallen Shogun as well for more of our antics and weirdness.
If you want to be a part of one of our future review videos, then please leave a like and a comment on the video down below, and we shall add you to the list. First come, first serve, so it will be taking a while to get there. There is no sub limit, and you do not have to sub. Only sub if you like what you see, because this is all for you.
So this is Flog.
And this is the Fallen Shogun.
Signing out.
Bye-bye.
There, I've got a stripper. Over there, I've got things I need to click on. Yeah, there's Quist just kicking some ass.